All right, April 22nd, we have a sad one here in Covington. A fire was on scene. They get the call that it was possibly a crash into the General Mills processing plant. So they're going to send a lot of people because there's a lot of workers. There's a lot going on. There was sadly 2 deaths, but it was in this tractor trailer kind of parking lot area about 400 yards away from the actual plant, which is good. But still, sadly, you're still dealing with the plane. They were doing touch and goes, I believe, training, and it went down here in this area. So you want to try and identify what is actually in these trailers. So we have ERGs. You can look at these placards. So you can see there's no placards on it. So it's making me think that these are empty, which they probably were in the parking lot. But I mean, this is a fertilizer plant that had an explosion. So this is what could happen. So you can see, like, I mean, a lot of firefighters died at that. That was in Texas in 2013. So we have these ERGs, these guidebooks that we carry in our trucks, and it kind of guides you through, what is there anything dangerous in the, what is in the processing plant, or what are in those containers that are burning? Is it on fire? Is the material on fire? If it is, then it tells you evacuation distances. So that last explosion, those people filming were 300 yards away. And that thing pretty much impacted them. They didn't get hurt, but anybody within that kind of radius, you can see how dangerous it is. Here's the scene again. So it was just the tractor trailers and the plane on fire. So, it wasn't half as bad as that explosion, but you're going to come on scene and find out, is there anything that's going to react to water in these containers or in the processing plant? Is there anybody around? So there's nothing really to burn except for the plane itself and the container. And please subscribe if you like this content. And the aircraft was a Cessna 340. Can see it here, tail number November 84 Golf Romeo. And it took off from this Covington Municipal Airport. And they were doing some training flights, and there's the General Mills plant. Again, it didn't hit the plant, luckily, but you're still looking at, it was around this area, maybe in these containers. You want to try see, is there any access ways for the fire department? Is there any fire hydrants, water supplies that they could use? All those things are going through your mind. And then also, like I said, with the ERG, looking at placards, trying to identify what is burning and what could hurt you. Maybe there's something in there that reacts to water. So the placards would tell you that as well, because you don't want to put water on something that doesn't go out or makes the scene worse. But here they are the next morning. And good job on them and everyone involved, NTSB on scene. So yeah, very sad with the 2 victims. Again, it could have been a lot worse. But please subscribe. Really helps the channel out if you like these type of videos. This is Arford. I'm Keone, and I'll see you guys next time.